Welcome back, folks, to another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon down below in the description, and I will see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We are doing it on ELVES and Elves. This is a fun list that I found in the 5.0 dump, and I also had some people, mention, Elves is something they'd like to see, so I thought I would try it out. It's kind of cool because it did get a new printing. If you have not seen Leaf Crowned Visionary, this is a Lord for 2 mana that's also kind of like a Life Crafter's Bestiary, I believe that's the card, where whenever you cast an elf, you can pay a green. If you do, you draw a card, which is really, really good. One of the cards this deck used to play was, Realm Walker, which is basically a 3 mana variant of this, right? Because you get to look at your top card and you can cast it if it's an elf, because it is a shapeshifter, so you can name anything you want, right? So basically, you can, do that. It's a really fun, really powerful combo, right? When you have, Heritage Druid and a bunch of, like, where are they at? Oh, this list doesn't have them. Okay, I was going to say Nettle Sentinels, but this list seems to not have any Nettle Sentinels, which I think is very interesting. I just realized that. Seems a little awkward, right? Because typically that's like one of the more powerful things to do with Heritage Druid. But obviously we have Elvish Archdruid, Devoted Druid combo here to, find Mirror Entity and give your creatures infinite power, infinite toughness with 0 remedies. So, like, we have a lot of ways to find wins here. It's definitely a card that I want to be trying, see how this Leaf Crown Visionary, lines up in the format. Is this card great? Is it bad? Like, is the Lord even effective? Can this deck, like, win without the combo? Definitely interesting to see that. I mean, we do have a fair amount of Lords now. We have 8 Lords in the deck. We have, good ways to make a lot of poopers, right? We got Elvish Warmaster. We have Archdruid. You can get these things up to like 3 or 4 power pretty easily in this deck. Finding ways to, combo out, obviously, is going to be a little bit more difficult, in my opinion, because, like, while we do have 3 chords, the deck's not really, like, I want to say devoted. Obviously, it's a little, but like we're not really devoted to comboing out. Finding Mirror Entity is going to be like finding both copies of these is going to be a little complicated. I do like, since we're on white, we do get all of these white sideboard cards, which are really, really good against obviously a lot of different decks, right? We don't care about our graveyard, so Rest in Peace is great. Hushbringer is great in certain matchups. Hushbringer, Kataki, these are all really powerful white cards. And then our other cards is, we have a Collector Oof, which we can find off Cord, which I really do like in this deck, right? Cording for certain, hay pieces in the sideboard's great. Rex Sage, and then Shaper Sanctuary, which, if you don't know, if you're up against like a removal deck, this card's absolutely insane. It just makes things really, really awkward. They don't want to kill your stuff, and I've lost this card many times on mid-range decks, so this card's super powerful. Excited to see it in the sideboard. I'm curious to see, like, we're on 7 mana dorks here, which I think is weird. I do like the full 8. We also don't have any Nettle Sentinels, which I just realized, and I think it's a little strange. We do have 15 1-drops still, but I feel like this curve is a little bit higher than I'm used to in an Elves list. Obviously, I don't play Elves very often. I kind of like the idea of being around like 20-ish, because like I would like the 8th dork, and I would like, Nettle Sentinel in this list. Like, Querying Ranger kind of can, like, ramp you in a sense, because like, or like help you not miss land drops. So I do like that a lot, but I think not having Nettle Sentinels kind of just makes Heritage Druid a lot worse, right? You just don't get that like combo aspect where I think it would be really, powerful with Leaf Crown Visionary, right? Like, obviously you're paying an extra mana, but you're getting something, you're getting more material, and like untapping, kind of having that combo potential seems really, really, appealing to me. So I'm curious to see how, this list is. Like, are we going to miss Nettle Sentinel? Obviously, we do have Devoted Druid, which is kind of a little bit better in certain scenarios, right? If we want to combo, it's a lot better with Leaf Crown Visionary. Just draw, like, you can put 2 of these in play, and each one it's kind of like a mini glimpse of nature, right? You just get to keep drawing and drawing and drawing. So I'm definitely excited to see how this list plays out. So if you guys are excited to see this league, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the first match. Welcome, folks, to the first match. Obviously, I kind of forgot to hit the record button. I apologize. I didn't actually hit... what happened was I hit the record button. I just didn't unmute my mic, so I was speaking to no one basically. So I thought I'd just redo the match. Yeah, we are up against obviously some noble hierarch list, which is kind of interesting. We don't really know what we're up against here yet, but obviously turn 1 Land War Elves. I kept the hand on the strength of Land War Elves because I think that that's a great card to lead on. And we had some mana, we had combo stuff here. And then this is the spike list, which I am not a huge fan of. I don't really love this. I think this is one of the weaker lists that I've seen in a while. I just don't understand like the whole strength of this deck. Like it has a lot of flicker stuff, but I just think it's too disruptible. So I felt pretty good about this, like especially because they don't have much interaction for us. But then they have Soul Herder, and Soul Herder completely messes us up here. Yeah, I mean, for obvious reasons, this is going to be a really hard situation to fight through because like they're going to be able to bounce whatever we play each turn. And I was like, oh hell yeah, we got a Grist, but I can't cast the Grist sadly, so we're kind of in a weird spot. Like we get to, you know, do some stuff. I don't know why I untapped the Devoted Druid there. I thought for some reason we could chord for an elf there, but we couldn't because obviously we played that turn. And now they have a second bouncer, and like we are like in a really bad spot, right? They're gonna be able to just like if they have any other Soul Herder, they're just gonna be bouncing everything every turn. So yeah, like this is gonna be a hard one to come out of. But like the Elvish Mystic was a pretty good draw. We get to flood the board here. Hopefully we get to, you know, combo out here the following turn. And like I decided to draw the card because I thought like the only way we're winning this game is by, you know, getting lands in play. And maybe I was wrong in that assumption, but I still think it was fine. And then they just kind of have the nuts here. Right, they have 2 Soul Herders. Like, not to say that this is the nuts, but this is damn near close enough to the nuts. And then this turn, I kind of decide that we need to go for the combo kill here of, you know, we set the chord for Devoted Druid on the instep, and then chord for a, whatchamacallit, a Vizier after that, because we have enough mana to do it, because we can make the chump block of Land War Elves here, take 8. If they swung with everything, we obviously just go block, trade off. It's the same result. So here we go, you know, all right, we're going to have 2 more elves in play unless they bounce stuff, but we'll have 3. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, untap 5, get a Vizier into play, have infinite mana, Mirror Entity, get an infinite mana, and then hopefully we can like find a way to get out of this. Like, it's going to be hard even with that because I don't know how we, like, I don't really understand how we're going to fight through this. And, like, that just kind of sucks, right? Because Mirror Entity just, like, doesn't do enough there. So, yeah, like, we were kind of drawing at strings here, even with that. Like, we could draw a bunch of cards with the Leaf Crown Visionary, but they had the Ephemerate here. Like, we would have been able to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards at the bare minimum. And, like, I wonder if we can draw. No, we can't. But, like, we would have been able to, you know, try and combo out here at some sort. But anyways, we'll get into the next game. All right, we are getting the next match, or next game, apologies. And our sideboard plan was to just take out, we took out a Scoos for the Hushbringer, and I think that was literally the only change I made, just because I think this is kind of like a race situation. And this hand, obviously, is fine. It can chord on turn 3 for a Hushbringer, and, like, I just thought that, like, basically, if we get a Hushbringer on the board, I don't think they can win. Because their deck literally just folds so hard to that card. They have, like, no counterplay to it, like, at all. And obviously, Elvish Warmaster was a really good draw here. Because it allows us to go Leaf Crown Visionary into chord next turn, which is, like, super awesome. We kind of get to do best of both worlds. Wait, did I miss that? 1, 2. Yeah, I missed that. I could have played the... I missed that, didn't I? 1, 2... This makes 2. Yeah, I missed that. Sorry, folks. I just realized now that I missed that line. Because that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. Well, obviously I missed stuff, so I'm not perfect, but we did miss that. But obviously this is kind of a blowout line here. We get the chord in response. This is just a 3 mana 2/1, which is, I mean, as you know, not very good. But yeah, I missed that. I'm kind of shocked that I missed that. I don't miss it here though. Yeah, and I would have even had the 1/1 because Hushbringer doesn't trigger now. Yeah, that was really bad. Okay. Well, now we're in this like weird spot where like we will eventually just get to start activating War Master and kill them, but we're kind of, not doing too much. Oh man, I played this game so bad. I'm like kind of upset about that. Like I played this game horribly. Huh. I hate watching this now. Sorry, folks. Like, I played this so bad. I could have played this like 10 times better. Okay. And then they just concede there because they can't win, obviously, because of Hushbringer. So, yeah, let's get into the next game. Okay, we are here for the final match, or final game of the match. Another fine hand. Again, we can just find Hushbringer, and as they showed us, they really can't beat that card. So, and this hand just gets to go turn 2 War Master, Quirion Ranger, which is just like absurdly good. Make 3 mana if we want. We got a second chord, which is awesome. But like, yeah, this is just like one of those progressions that's really hard for them to beat. I think they just do something kind of unimpactful. Yeah, they just bounce our War Master, which I'm like, yeah, whatever. And now we just chord for the WinCon, Hushbringer, and like, I don't know, this game's pretty much over at this point. Like, not much they can do. Unless they somehow kill this, which, I mean, it's going to be pretty hard for them to come up with a way to kill this Hushbringer. And then, so I was planning on end-step Cocoing here, obviously, because, we can untap the Elvish, or the Land War Elves by returning the land to our hand. And I remember getting really upset because some glitch happened here where I didn't even click on my Land War Elves. And so in the second main, what happens here is you'll see a really stupid play. Like, I don't even know how that happens. And I was just like, ranting there. So I was very upset with myself. So, yeah, I just was like, what the heck, man? But yeah, that was just really upsetting to me. And then you watch the stupidest play you've ever seen in your life. I don't know why I'm attacking with this Hushbringer into an obvious Ice Fang Coatl, and they, I make this game 10 times harder on us for no reason. The game should have been over. I mean, it's still very likely to be over because they've already wasted so many resources, but they have Soul Herder in play. There's a lot of shit that can go wrong now. I mean, I'd say we're kind of far ahead, but we're also kind of not because we're not doing that much. So that was obviously like the stupidest thing I could have ever done because that Hushbringer was like, it was like the leg on the freaking chair, and the second it snaps, you're freaking falling, and that's what's happening right now. So I was really stupid. Although I don't get this play. They're just bouncing our Mirror Entity, which for whatever reason they want to do that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we get a Grist and a Land War Elves, which is freaking insanely good because now we can kill the Soul Herder and feel good about the game where we were, losing before, obviously. So we were just being stupid. So we go to kill the Soul Herder. They have an Ephemerate. So life's getting even more difficult because of my absolute horrible play. So I am so upset with myself. I decided to get a Leaf Crown Druid to start, or a Leaf Crowned Visionary to start drawing cards because that's the only real way we're coming out of this game it's not by doing nothing, it's by drawing a bunch of cards. So that's kind of what I decided here. And they have an Ewit, which gets the Ephemerate back, and then they can bounce it with Soul Herder, and now we're like losing this game, and I'm like, shit, we're just so effed. They bounce Mirror Entity again, which, again, I don't understand why they're bouncing Mirror Entity. I don't think it's very good here. I just think it's, like, absolutely horrible play here, but we're gonna just draw a bunch of cards here and hope that we can figure out a way. Like, if we find a Heritage Druid, the game's over. If we find, like, literally anything, the game's over. We're drawing a bunch of cards. So, like, at this point, I kind of feel okay because, we're drawing a million cards. We found a Coco. So this Coco just needs to not whiff. We find a Heritage Druid, game's over, and we can tap and untap this Land War Elves to cast it. And then it kind of whiffs, kind of not. I mean, it's not a great, it's not great, but like our board, as you can tell with the new amazing Magic UI, is great because we can totally see all of our board. It's really viewer friendly for everyone. Just kidding. Yeah. So a bunch of stuff's happening. I mean, basically what they're doing is drawing a bunch of cards. Basically what we're doing is drawing a bunch of cards. And then they just concede. I don't really know why. I mean, I kind of understand why. Like, if we find anything here, we're just. I mean, look at our board state. We're at this point, like, we're so far ahead. Like, our board is absurd. We can just. If we find a Heritage Root, game over. So, definitely a lot closer game 3 than it needed to be because of me attacking with the Hushbringer, but we still got the dub, and I was happy that I kind of, at least salvaged an L out of no, or salvaged the W out of like a horrible misplay. But anyways, I'll see you all in match number 2. Sorry about that again with the, having to record after the fact, but match 2, here we go. We are here for match number 2. We're up against our boy. I play bad decks. This guy is really cool. He's in Dingo. I don't know if you guys know Young Dingo's chat like all the time. He's a really cool guy. I don't know if he streams or anything. I think he does stream every once in a while. But check him out. He plays really cool decks. So I know we're gonna be playing against some off the wall shit, which is I'm like always excited about. But this is a really good hand, obviously. This has turn 2. We get to spew. No. What's this? Green? Gilded Goose. Oh yeah, he's always on something. I guess I don't know what he could be playing, but I'm just gonna play it safe because I never trust him. Never trust his stuff. Oops. Bro, hello? I'm actually just gonna play one of these. I don't know if they have like something in their hands. I just want to hold this in case. I don't know. Maybe they like turn 2 Lily or something. I highly doubt that's in their hand, but just in case. And like we could hit something off of Coco, which makes us like want to say this like the Elvish or the Land War Visionary card. Like I'm kind of curious if we got rewarded for this play of holding. Like we would have drawn that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we would have gotten paid off, right? So this is exactly why I would have held it. We would have drawn into a land, which wouldn't have mattered. But like even having that on the battlefield would have been nice. So I think like showing off like some small stuff like that's important. I don't really know what we're up against. I do think Collector Oof's gonna be good here. Maybe like Rex Sage. I would assume with Gilded Goose they have some artifact synergies. So that's like kind of the 2 cards I want to bring in. I'm gonna take out this mirror. Yeah, I don't think the card's very good in this deck. And then maybe like Ooze. I don't know. Maybe Shaper Sanctuary is also fine, but I think he said something in the chat. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, we're getting to game 2. I think this is another fine keep. It's like not amazing. It gets a little sticky. But like we have 2 ways of getting our land drops. Or additional land drops, yeah. Okay, that's good. Health. Yeah, I mean, I think this is kind of like an obvious, like, something with artifact synergies. Oh, we're on blue as well. Fatal Push. Darn fool. Ooh. Yes. Devoted Druid. Not a bad one. I wonder if there's like any. Oh, they're a Lonus deck. That's fun. Okay, let's play Quirion Ranger. Untap, tap. Yes. And then I think we collected company in here. Wrist. I grab a collector roof here. I could grab like second devoted druid. I definitely want grist. I think I want to get collector roof here. and just tick up here. Maybe Collector Oof isn't the best pick, but I think it's better than another Devoted Druid. I don't know. This is kind of interesting. Maybe they're on a Coco deck too. I don't know. They are. Okay, don't. Oh, they're yeah. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, I was like, this is definitely what they're on. So yeah, they get to make a bunch of scrolls. So good thing I named or got Collector Oof here. Yeah, their board's kind of spooky now. We're probably just gonna kill the manufacturer. Um, Hacking Grist. Not worth blocking, I don't think. Sadly. Board. Okay, I think we should have the win here. X is 2. Vizier. Alright, we're gonna make a bunch of mana. Coco. Okay, that doesn't win us the game. Okay, well. Alright, I mean. Play this. Bop. Yeah. Uh, Alright, I guess we're minusing sacking here and killing the Chatterfangs. I don't really want them to start killing my creatures. Yeah, alright, I mean, kind of whiffed a little bit on that Coco. I mean, not really much we could have done differently, I don't think, there, but... What is this? Sack clues. A manufacturer. Okay. You have a bunch of stuff. I mean, where we're at, I guess. God, I don't really want to kill this, but I think I kind of have to. You know, I mean, they get to, it's pretty good for them, but I think having the Grist in play is more important. Like, I get they get to do some stuff with Academy Manufacturer, but whatever. Deals 4 cards. Oh, come on, man. Those are good ones. Those were good ones. I would have liked those. Oh man, that's a good one too. Alright. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna be staring at each other for a while. Alright, go ahead, I guess. Oh, this is an elf? That's funny. Alright. Gilded Goose. Yep. You're gonna make a bunch of shit. Like, whatever. I need to kill this, Lonus. The only card that really matters, I think, at this point. Gonna block the Cauldron. Guess we could kill the Academy Manufacturer, but... Yeah, I think we kill the Lonus here. I hope we draw, like, a black source wouldn't be horrible. A cavern wouldn't be horrible. Obviously, we're gonna win with a cord. Because we just grab... Well, we're not gonna win, but we force, like, a triple chump. I don't know what they get here. They're all bad ones. Oh my god. Look, why did they do this? Why, like, does this make any sense? Another Quirion Ranger, okay. Insect, bye. Lonus, bye. Alright, go ahead. See what they have, another Lonus. Ugh. Nope. Thank God this collector oof's holding the fort down. Not gonna lie, we would be so dead. Okay, we'll take one. No reason blocking that. Okay. Oh, hello? Draw? Ugh. God, come on, game. At least one slip teeth gets us a grist. So we can kill the Lonus again. Guess they're trying to find a grist, right? Oh man, a Coco was on top. They got a Quirion Ranger. Alright, Cauldron, get in there, buddy. Oh my god, that's so sick. Bro, I hate this! Like, this is just, like, so confusing. Like, you can't even see what's going on. This is the board state, folks. For anyone who's interested. Oh, wait, our Overgrown Tomb's in the graveyard! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? No! No way. How did that happen? Wait, what? When did that go in the graveyard, bro? What? Are you shitting me? That's so unfortunate. What is this, an insect? God, bro, no way. No freaking way. That's so unlucky. Alright, well. Come on. What a game. What an absolute fun game. I don't even know what's going on. This is not a game of Magic what we're playing. Sure, you got it. We're gonna slowly lose this game. Guess we want Scavenging News. What else do we want probably in this matchup? Like a Kataki. Like, dude, I legit have zero clue what's going on. So, whatever's going on is going on. I don't really care. Okay, any creature is good. It's like, it's literally the same as not blocking. Blocking and not blocking is the same shit, so. Except they get more material if we block, so it's kind of the same thing. Okay, Devoted Druid. Okay, this draws us a card. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's a redraw. Dude, no. Okay, that's the game, I think. Do I have more attackers than they have blockers? That's the better question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're so close to winning. God! We're so close! Alright, well, at least we got to kind of combo out. I don't know, maybe I should have attacked. I don't know. I think if we attack, we lose, though. I don't know, dude. This board state sucks. Like, actually is so ass. We have 27 cards left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lands. We run 18, so half of our deck is lands. About. So we're at 27 cards. Okay. Okay, so next turn we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 additional attackers. I don't know. Okay, and the oof is not an attacker. That I need to remember. Yeah, I don't know. We might not be able to win this game. Blocking with everything. Big blocks. Shouldn't have actually blocked, but whatever. I get like a grist maybe. Alright. Come on, deck. This is such a weird game. Okay, they have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blockers. That's actually a really stupid block. I guess they get another blocker. What are they grabbing? Pretty good, actually. Oh, they get 2 blockers. Alright, how do we win this game? I actually don't think we can win this game. Okay, well, yeah, we're dead, I think. I actually do think we're, like, we can't win this game now. Weird game. I genuinely don't think we can win from this point. And, like, I also can't even, like, I'm sorry, like, look at this. Like, why? Why did they do this? Someone tell me. I'm just doing this for fun. Just to understand why they did this. Like, I have no clue what's on the board. Zero clue. I couldn't tell you what's on the board. I don't even know what's going on. Alright. How do we win this game? I don't think we can. Get the Lonus. I'm just gonna attack with everything next turn. I don't like it. It's so bad. What are we looking at? Another War Master? Yeah. I genuinely have zero clue what's going on, my friend. I guess if we had Scavenging News, we would have won this game. I think, or if that was in our deck, maybe we can win the game. Still, I don't know. Okay, Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid. Come on, buddy, let's go. All right, we'll pay a green. Board. I'm kind of curious what the hell we can even chord for. Let's put it at, like, I don't know, X is 12, sure. Let's look at our deck. Is there anything in this deck that could win us the game? No. Okay, we're done. Alright. There's nothing in our deck that can win us the game. Cool. Holy bejesus. what a awful game. Alright, let's put in this skews. Maybe we want Rest in Peace. Actually, I kind of think Kataki's fine too. Let's take out what here? I like the Collector Oof. So I'm gonna take up this. Skews is not bad. It's not great either. We just like trim on Grists here. I think Grist is just kind of bad in this matchup. We want to shut them off rather than like having Grist get like minuscule value here and there. I mean, obviously, I think we would have won the last game if we could cast our Grist, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just gonna keep this hand. It's not amazing, but it does have, you know, Leaf Crown, Visionary. Like, it has stuff going for it. Doesn't really have mana ramp, which is what we're missing, but that's okay. I'm also just gonna get our mana set up here. Just have both. I mean, we technically don't even need a green or black source anymore, I don't think, but Oh, yeah, let's do that actually. I think that's better. Because next turn we can Coco. Coco Inn's pretty sick here. Do they have a Lonus? Yeah. Ooh, we can Chord too. Alright, Coco. Visionary. Druid. Okay. Any order? Yes. Another Coco. Druid War Master. Any order? Oops. That was a pretty good turn. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a pretty good turn. A nice Missouri. Yeah, we don't have a Missouri Sag. I actually think we just win here. Alright. Green, green, green. Let's grab our Vizier. Oops. And now I think we just, like, can activate War Master for lethal if that works for you. If not, I will go through it. With it. I'm just telling them how we kill them. I don't know if they wanna. Alright, GG's. GG's. Alright, I just didn't want to have to click through all of it, but that's another lethal win. If you didn't know, if you didn't see, I can just activate this War Master, give everything +2/+2. I believe infinite times, right? Yeah. So I just give everything +2/+2 100 times, and that's the game. So I'll see you all in the next match. We are here for match number 2 with another good hand. Definitely happy about it. I mean, we get to go turn 1 Land War, turn 2 War Master, Heritage, Scoos, activate Scoos if we want. And this is given they don't have a removal spell, so that would be a nice, curve out and then Grist as our payoff. But we'll see. A Den of the Bugbear kind of makes me think that this is not going to be surviving, but oh, it did survive. Wow. Definitely interesting. Oh, we're up against Gobos? Ugh, they have a munitions expert. So. Gobos, elves versus goblins. This is a horrible matchup for us, so good luck, have fun, I guess, for us. This is like actually a horrible matchup for us. Pretty tough to beat them. Oh, why am I lagging so bad? Not tap that. Don't you dare have another one. Snoop, okay. Snoop is good. Okay. We can kill the Snoop though here, right? I believe. Yeah. Back here, kill Snoop. Could we have done that differently? We can untap. No, if we could have done that differently. I'm just gonna let the Grist go here if they have a kill spell for it. I don't think there's any real point in saving Grist. It's not gonna do that much for us anyways. Og Fanatic. Yeah. I guess we can block with the War Master here. Puts us back a land, but I think it's like pretty good for us. Should probably kill the druid. Yeah, that's fine. Do you think that we're like kind of ahead here? Strangely enough. Back with the War Master. Untap it, return lands, play lands. Any land allows us to Coco. We can also just chord here on the end step, which is probably good. I think we're just gonna grab a druid. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh wait, we can do it for 3. And we're definitely chording here, but for what is a good question. I think it is a Archdruid. This gives us like so much mana. Like literally like infinite basically. They just conceded. Let's go. I mean, we didn't have lethal. I mean, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that probably would have been good enough. Would have been really good. Would have been real good. Alright, Hushbringer is another matchup for it. I kind of want Prismatic ending here, just because Snoop's such a big deal. Hockey's not great, Oof, great. Brandon Rexage is not amazing. It's definitely a Scooz out matchup. I'm worried that they have Fury in their board. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to be on, like, a build very similar to the one that won the challenge. And that did have Fury in the sideboard. So I'm kind of concerned about having Cord in the deck. But, like, Cord also finds Hushbringer, which is really good. I don't think this is a mirror entity. I still want the combo, though, of Devote Druid and Vizier just to be able to, oops, I win. Like, Company and the Instep find both and then combo out. Man, this is kind of tough. Maybe we can trim on a Heritage Druid, too, because I'm kind of concerned about this. I'm gonna trim on a Coco. That's so tough. It's like Coco or... How many creatures do we have after this point? We're gonna have 31. It's Cord or Coco, and I think Cord's gonna be harder to cast because of the fact that they're probably gonna be killing our creatures. So like when you're convinced that you're not gonna have many creatures on the board, obviously Cord gets worse. So like trimming on that makes a lot of sense here, right? I mean, I can't not keep this. Really, I can't. It's hard for me to not keep this hand. It just does so much. Aether Vial, sure. I'm gonna grab a white here. I'm really hoping that our elf doesn't die here, and we get to go like... Hopefully our elf lives. I mean, this is a very hard thing to ask for, but elf lives and it doesn't live. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, this is definitely a game we can just lose pretty quickly if we don't find a land. We did. Cool. Just get our mana set up here. Don't think they're gonna have Blood Moon in against us. They could. If they do, whatever, we lose. I think getting our mana set up's more important. Nearby. Oh, block. Vizier. That's really, really good. Just go double War Master. Get our Cord to actually be good here. I think that's the right play. And then we can Hushbringer here if we need. I think that's okay. Weirion Ranger. It's pretty good. Yeah. So yield to this. Sure. Oh, maybe I should have probably... Yeah, I should have corded in response to this. What are they gonna target here? Actually, I don't think I care about this. I think I just want to go for the combo next turn. The Quirion Ranger? Okay. Untap, Ranger, bounce land, I guess. I don't really care about that, actually. Seems like a very weird play. Just play our Mystic. Or maybe just play the Leaf Crown. Maybe just play Leaf Crown. Leaf Crown's just huge. Or makes our field larger, more in charger. Larger and in charger. I think we just attack with these. Because we can still chord for 2 here. I think this makes sense. Chording for 2 is all we really care about. Maybe we should have held back. I think this is still the right play, though. Chording for 2, like, we can either grab a Hushbringer or we can grab the combo kill here. And since we have 2 War Masters on the battlefield, we actually do have the combo. I mean, that is... Obviously, they'd have to block every elf here, so... I mean, it's also going to be kind of tough to win this, I think. If they play a Matron, I'm just going to... I think we just have to grab... Just, I can't be bothered to... I'm going to chord here. Chord for Vizier, or Devoted, apologies. And then we have Vizier in our hand. Hello? Can I tap this for the right color? Vizier. Alright, we just have lethal here. I mean, this is granted they don't, you know, block weirdly. And activate War Master. Should just concede here. I could like again, we could Coco and try and combo out here in different ways, but this is just lethal. Alright, I mean, I think we won a pretty tough matchup, honestly. I think Goblins is a horrible, horrible matchup. Alright. Spam click. Alright. Actually, this isn't that painful. So I'm just going to be clicking. You all can watch or skip to the next match, but I'll have it, you know, obviously marked. But I'm just going to sit here and click out here, obviously. Click, 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 click. Yeah, I can do this for 20 minutes, buddy. We're up a game. Screw you. Screw you, my friend. I am happy to sit here and do this for ever. You know what? Who wants to Coco? Let's Coco. Why not? Why not? Yeah, this looks good. Leaf Crown Druid, Elvish. Yeah, sure. Why not? Any order. More elves. More elves. I'm doing this because I can just, you know, obviously draw all of the cards now. Come on, just F6, bud. Okay. Let me auto yield to this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, never mind. I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. Where are our things? Okay. Okay. Click, 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 click. Alright, let's attack. Our things are big. Do we have lethal? I guess they could put in like... They could put in the thing to block for a turn. Like a Sling Gang or something. But I mean, they're just don't know how they win from this point. I guess if they have Snoop here, they could win. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Next match. We are here for the fourth match with a. I think I actually want to mulligan this one. I guess this hand's fine. I'll put back this mirror entity. I don't know if I should be doing it this way. I don't think it really matters, but I think I'm gonna go War Master into War Master Devote Druid. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad play. Blue source. Yes. Druid. There you go. See what they have. Maybe they have a counter spell here. But hell, if this is blue-white control, we just gotta dodge a verdict. Oh, it's Blue-Tron. Chalice on 1? Annoying. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. I mean, good news is that we are kind of representing lethal this turn, or next turn. Not really, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land, we are? Serum Powder. Well, we're not representing lethal, but we are representing a shit ton of damage. Elf. 1. So if I untap, tap. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this costs 7 to activate. That's lethal. That's a lot of damage. At 1. Alright, well. I think that was worth it. Call me crazy, but that seemed worth it. Dope. Just a little aggro game plan. A little aggro game plan here. Alright, we're up against Blue-Tron. Probably like almost nothing. Like Oof seems better than Ooze. Rexage seems better than like maybe like Grist. Here. Alright, I mean, really good. Alright, that was another clean game. I'll see you all in the next one, unless the boarding's done here. It looks like it's done. Lagging. Whenever it lags, it's always done. Fun fact. Yeah, this hand looks pretty PogChamp. Pretty PogChamp. We have turn 2 Rexage, which is not amazing, but like, we don't have to do that. But then we have Coco. I kind of do wish we had like, you know, a card advantage thing, but like hopefully Collected Company finds that. Kind of like the thought, right? Oh, this is the prison list that won the SEG event, I think. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. A relic. Alright, I guess. I actually kind of want to look at this list. Should have looked at it, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Left that here. I'm just gonna grab a basic. Kind of curious what they have. It's definitely like a Chalice deck, but I'm actually gonna pull it up in the. This isn't Blue-Tron. Wait, is it Blue-Tron? I don't think this is Blue-Tron. Okay. Seems they did play a blue source, so I mean it has to be Blue-Tron, right? Maybe I should have like played around Warping Whale with Pendlehaven. That seems like very ambitious, not gonna lie. Bridge, okay. We can get around that with Mirror Entity. We keep that in? Yeah. Guess Tomb is better here. Do we bring in? Oh, we have Rex Sage and yeah, and if we get Collector Oof at some point, Collector Oof plus Rex Sage, we'll get around this. Arch Druid. I had like wait at mana here, but all right. I mean, we also can make a bunch of mana. We need to get a Collector Oof into play somehow, some way. Saga. We'll probably blow that up with the Rex Sage, I think. We might have to. Karn. Picking up. Well, we can kill the Karn. Ooh. God, if we get a Lord, we lose. Awkward, but I mean, we can just choose not to pick up a Lord. Fuck. Quirion Ranger is good here. Quirion Ranger plus Voted Druid, I guess. Yeah. Do we have lethal here? I think we do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can tap this for 8. Untap. Maybe we should have Coco'd and we have lethal here. So we can pump these to 4. So this is gonna be 4. So we can attack. This is 4, 8, 10, 12. No wait, 4, 8, 10, 12, yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, apologies. And then we can get this Devoted Druid to a 0/1. I think that's what we do. I think we attack, kill Karn, put them. It's not awkward. So what if we do this? Play Rex Sage, kill this, go to combat. Huh? This okay. I need to do some math here. Okay, let's see. If we tap 1, 2, 3, this is 3 plus 8 plus 8, so that is 16, 19. That doesn't do anything for us. But let's say we play Rex Sage. Rex Sage just nets us 1, or nets down 1 mana, but then kills this Urza Saga. Can I attack with the Elvish Archer? 8, 12, no, 11. We can only activate this once or twice, and we're not attacking with the Archdruid. Wait, if we can activate this twice, 6, 12, 18. Okay, I'm just being stupid, right? If we activate this twice, that's just lethal. Right? Am I missing something? Activate. I don't know why I have just 18. That was so stupid. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I obviously don't play this deck very often. Sorry, I feel like I just debated our opponent. Because, like, I was just being stupid. That's just lethal. I'm sorry, folks. I was doing all of this math for no reason. I mean, it's good to think about, right? But it didn't matter. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next match. We're here for the 5th and final match with another banger hand here for the boys. Blah, 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 blah. Just don't thoughtsies me, lol. Man's fucking goated, dude. Alright. Elf. No, is this burn? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, I don't know if this is a good or a bad matchup, but... No! I missed out on a point! No, not our Heritage Rune. I mean, Syrian Blade. I guess it's not that bad that they targeted that. Don't. Okay, Eidolon, don't care. Grist, Elvish War Master. Oh. Just taking up. God, dude. What a. This looks like a fucking buy, dude. Holy. This has got to be like a fucking buy matchup. Holy. Ultine, what? Ultine Self? I think they were bolting, targeting, cast, bolt. They're targeting themselves. Fat Finger, no. Oh, wait, they targeted. Oh, well. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I don't think it mattered, but that sucks. Alright, put these Forge Tenders in. I guess Hushbringer. It's not that great. We could bring in Shapers, but I don't think that's what this matchup's about. Fair, fair. Fair. Not sure if it was gonna end up mattering. These are the things I'm interested in. I don't think we want the combo in this matchup at all, actually. Like, really? Just one. Just do one of each, just in case. But I don't think that's really what this game's about here. Give me like a Forge Tender in the opener. That'd be dope. I was like, what are they targeting? Ah, they're targeting the wrong target. Yeah, this hand's also freaking nuts. Pendlehaven low-key kind of insane in this matchup. Low-key kind of nuts. Yeah, we're gonna be at 15. Master. Ending that. Okay, that's fine. Am I just playing Quirion Ranger and holding up Pendlehaven? Kind of like don't hate that. Maybe it should have been Land War Elves hold up Pendlehaven, but it's kind of the same thing, I think. I'll chump block here, I think. They just have a Syrian Blaze. That's pretty good. Alright, well, that's like the worst case, but fine. Master, Elf. Alright, next turn we can chord for Ooze or Burrington. I'm curious what we're supposed to chord for. Block with the Elf. Okay, well, I think Pokemon's like the best option of. And we are super close to just being dead no matter what, but if we get a Forge Tender, maybe we can live. But we need to get a Coke or a Scoos here soon to start gaining life. Crazy they have Syrian blood in this. What are they thinking about? We need a Forge Tender or else we die. Yeah, I don't know if I was Trump blocking there was right, but if they had like a bolt, we die there. I don't know, that's kind of close. Ooze. We're going ooze. Alright, well, don't kill us. And we know they have oops all spells in hand, so I think we're dead here, but Path? Oh. Maybe not. I think we don't chump here. Do we chump? Yeah, we have enough creatures. I think. This is free. 1, 2, 3. This is also free because we can still get Forge Tender here. All right, I think we have to grab Forge Tender here now. Tender. Okay. I don't know. We're not very likely to win this game from here, but heck, we will try our heart out. Rift Bolt. Okay. We'll block. Alright. Another Archdruid. I don't know. I don't think we can win, but we'll try. We're trying. We got here. Deflecting Palm. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Yes. I don't know if we have to block this damage. Or else we die. Got something. Got some. Yeah. Alright, they got us. That was clean. That was actually kind of a lot closer than I thought it could have been, but they had us. They just had too many of these like 2-for-1s in the early game. Okay. Anything else we want here? I don't know. But I think we're fine. Just like I think we're perfectly happy with how we decided there. Maybe prismatic endings are like not that great on the draw. They already submitted. Then definitely go first here. Oh. And is good. I think it's the Leaf Crown. The Archdruid. So it could be Quirion Ranger. Quirion Ranger just doesn't get to untap anything here. I'm gonna put back the Quirion Ranger. Hand's not fantastic by any means, but it's a hand. Yes. I would like a land at some point. If they guide here, I'm kind of happy just trying to find a land. That's actually not bad, getting an Archdruid here. Okay, what are we worried about, like, hearing Blaze / Blood? Bolting? Burden? Okay. Happy if they're, like, trying to kill all of our creatures off rather than... Okay. I think I'm just gonna play Mystic here and attack. I'll be right back. Alright, the phone call is over with the mom. We're getting in there. I think this is the right play. I'm not sure. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. Still want this to get Syrian Blazed. Like, if this gets Syrian Blazed, that's shitty, right? Yeah. I think getting Archdruid Syrian Blazed would have been, like, even worse for us. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I think this is the correct line here. I think we main phase. Ugh, I had double Syrian Blaze. That's so gross. Alright, well, they have triple Syrian Blaze. I mean, we can't really beat that, but that's okay. And this is definitely the line, I think, now. Or if they just, like, bolt this. I mean, I would have been fine with the path there. You dare have a third coin? Oh, are you? Okay, that's not bad. That's actually really good. Alright, that's a good follow-up. I mean, out of things that matter, this is probably up there of things that are the most important. I swear to God, if you have your 4th Syrian Blaze, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I think we block. Okay. It's fine, I guess. We can blah 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 blah. We can speak maybe. God, dude, they've had like an absolutely sick freaking hand. All right, I mean, we get the block here. It's good. Bro, can you like come on? We're probably gonna lose this game. I'm so upset. I mean, we're taking it. Yeah, we take it there. 100%. Elf. Green, War Master. Yes. Chord. Chord's really good, actually. Yes. Oh, I meant to chord for 1, which is all that really matters. I don't really want to tap this, so actually we should chord now. I guess upkeeping is not better. Never mind, doesn't really matter. Barrington. Another land that's really good for us. I will block. Ooh. Second chord. They concede. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Easy 5-0. Oh, wasn't worried at all. Wow. 2 5-0s with 2 tribal decks. Wow. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm hyped. Let's go. I mean, shit. I don't know what to say. The deck felt pretty good, honestly. I think the worst card in the deck is Mirror Entity. I don't think I want this card. I do think the White Splash is worth it. I think this card's horrible. I think War Master is just like an Azuri. Azuri's 10 times better. War Master is just better. I don't get this card. Like, the only thing that this helps with is the non-elf creatures, but I think Azuri, if you don't know what the card is, I'm assuming most people know what it is, but it is also a 3 mana effect, but it just gives your elf creatures +3/+3 and trample. As you like in game 3 against play bad decks, they're like no Azuri, because Azuri would have made a lot of sense, right? It's just strictly better than this card. We're an elf deck, right? So I can't imagine this not being better than this. So I'm not gonna say that this is just like a poor deck choice, but I think if I was to change the deck, this is the one swap I'd make main. As for the sideboard, we didn't play it against enough stuff to where I'm like, I have a good idea, but I think this sideboard's really strong. This deck felt really good. Obviously, we didn't play against any Fury decks, but we did play against decks with removal in it, and we played against Burn. I mean, they had 3 Searing Blazes, and we still fought through it. So, yeah, happy with the deck. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe again, and let's talk. I mean, yeah, leave a comment specifically if you want to see more elves, because this deck was super fun, super sweet, super sick. Obviously, 5-0. I'm happy about that. So, anyways, I will see you all in the next video.